just as I mentioned early on, my guest this morning is Openyin Jantuah. He is a legal practitioner and a member of the CPP, and also Philip London Safohene is a member of the New Patriotic Party. Now, we're going to touch on Ghana reaching a $3 billion staff level agreement with the IMF. And then, of course, fuel prices to fall significantly from December 16, 2022. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're fine.
By His grace.
Opening?
Yeah.
We have just about 12 days to hit Christmas. How are we celebrating this year's Christmas?
I don't know. It's Christmas. Do you feel it? Do you feel it in town? Good morning. Good morning to our viewers. But do you feel it in town?
Not really, but I mean,
it's okay.
You're not feeling it as well?
Christmas is really, to some extent, the ferocity of it is more on the children's side. But the detail of it is Christianity.
Exactly.
And how you connect with your spiritual side. So for me, Christmas is always a time of reflection. You know, so have I been able to stick to some of the things that I decided to do at the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Have I been able to communicate with my God and do the right things that I'm expected to do? And really, it's the birth of Jesus. And what does it mean? What is its significance?
Yeah.
And its significance has a lot of things in there. How you look after the people, how you look after the country, how people are people being able to live peacefully. I mean, all the things that we see today and some of the things that are happening in this country today has all got links to what our Lord Jesus used to preach. So,
Safuene,
Yes.
you just said you are fine, so me be South. But is your pocket ready for this year's Xmas?
Well, I was actually hoping that side of the question you will not ask me. Because you see, I'm on live television. You ask me about my pocket.
The New Patriotic Party, see, definitely.
By the New Patriotic Party, my pocket, unfortunately, isn't so much inside the party. And it's on national television like that when you ask me.
But there's some good news coming in.
Oh, yes, there's good news.
Prices.
Yes,
That's next, this Friday.
Yes, we are hopeful that, you see, all these things, without the formal announcement, without the formal action, where prices have actually dropped, we can only hope and speculate.
And then the dollar?
Oh, the dollar is, dropping.
It keeps dropping.
And we are hoping that it will drop to levels that it used to be some time back. There was a time in this country when the dollar was almost 1 to 1.
Exactly.
Yes, and life was manageable. So that is what we should hope for, where everybody will be interested in the CD and not the dollar. To the extent that even those who will be doing business with abroad will be more interested in our CDs and in the dollars. So there was a time when...
Would it happen anytime soon?
Oh, it could happen. It's happened before in the recent past. So there's no reason why it can't happen again.
Okay.
What we have to do is to go back and find out what exactly did we do then that we're not doing now. And vigorously pursue those ways. And we should get there.
Openyin, with the first picture we saw where the president promised us that he knows how to bring the economy back to life. Looking at what is happening now, is he performing?
don't go there.
Why?
Don't go there. When the president said he knows how to bring the economy back to life, from what I understood it, what kind of economic, physical, what kind of things is he putting in place? That is, as a party, as a government, to get the economy where it's supposed to be. Today, what we're going through is based on the IMF. It's not based on government. Government didn't even want to go to the IMF in the beginning. And it's the IMF conditions that would now guide how we get the economy back to position. So if you tell me that the president can bring the economy back. Can't bring the economy back piggybacking on the IMF. He's going to bring the economy back.
Piggybacking.
Yes. If he's going to bring the economy back, he should bring the economy back by the policies that he's put in place. And so far, those policies have failed to some extent.
So, Tafoyini, do you agree with him?
I don't agree.
Why?
The president said he'll bring the economy back.
Right.
What's important is that the economy comes back.
Exactly.
If we find ourselves in a situation that we have to piggyback on IMF, whoever,
It's part of the
we do it,
process of bringing the
and
economy
you make
back
sure
to
that
life.
you bring the economy back to life. You make the economy stronger.
Right.
You make the people happier, safer, and more prosperous. That is what His Excellency the President is out to achieve, and we are hopeful that he will do that.
Is that Tafoyini?
So,
Okay.
before Philip comes back in, so let me ask the question. If we didn't go to the IMF, would we be putting the restructuring we are putting in place now? Will that be necessary? The physical conditions that are going to come with some of these challenges. And the World Bank themselves says the country is in deep crisis. Will that be there? So if the president is saying he will bring the economy back, how can he bring the economy back with these particular situations? We wouldn't have gone for restructuring, would we? We wouldn't have gone. Because right now, what we have got, we shouldn't be clapping. Because if you heard what the IMF gentleman said, he said it depends on how Ghana restructures its domestic debt, restructures its foreign debt.
The main work is about to begin.
Wait. Restructures its foreign debt and restructures its bilateral debt. 3. Right now, look at the challenges we are facing with the domestic side alone. The foreign debt we have, our foreign partners, should agree, depending on what we put in front of them. They should agree. That is the only time that we can go to the executive board for them to give an okay. Now, $3 billion, will it sort our problems?